Hey guys, Snoozy here. We're going to be going over a nice simple trick to help with your Countess farming. It's not 100%, but it should speed up your runs quite a bit for you, especially if you have teleport. As many of you know, Countess has a special drop table specifically for runes. On that drop table, she can drop up to an ist. However, her standard drop table can drop up to a low rune. You're not going to really ever get a low rune. It's going to be really rare. That's just on her standard drop table. It's probably not much higher than, say, an average drop of a low rune. But if you're trying to farm like Lems, Kos, Pauls, early ladders, Ams, anything like that, she's a good source of that. You can find her in the Black Marsh. I did a little bit of teleporting ahead just so you don't have to watch me go around in circles here. And here's the interesting thing. Actually recording this, I got one of their rarer maps that disproves the trick. This will happen from time to time, and it's important to note that this first one here is the exception to the rule. So the entrance, for intensive purposes, if you look at my mouse here, will be this is going to be considered straight. So we're going to go completely straight. Can't go there. So then you have to take a right. Can't go there. But if you go here and you take another right, and then you go down and you take another right, now we're back at the exit. So that's the exception to the rule. This should be straight. So we're going to keep going, left, and there it is. So let's try this again. This here is straight. Can't go that way. Take a left. Can't go that way. And here it is. Left. Straight and then left. Try it again. This is straight. Go that way. Take a left. Here it is. Kill Countess. See what she drops. Just a thaw rune. So let's try to recreate this here and see if we can get it again. So the general rule of thumb is it should be to the left somewhere. And remember, it's important, that's Darkwood, not Black Marsh. It's important to note that the direction, left, straight, right, all of that stuff is based off of the exit of the entrance here. So this, straight. So you can go all the way down, nothing. Generally, you would take a left here. Keep going straight, left, and nothing. Oh. So you come out here, take a left. You have to take a right, and left. Like I said, it's not an exact science, but it does speed up. So here's straight. Take a left. There it is. Here's straight. Take a left. Oops. Should have took a left here. Here it is. Straight. So this is technically going to be to the right. So that's straight. Here. You have to take a right because it's the only way to go. Then go here. Doot doot. And there it is. Kill the Countess, and there we go. There's some more loot. So that's how I do my Countess runs. We did those 2 runs with me talking, and that was about 4 minutes. So it's pretty darn quick in my opinion. Super helpful. She can drop those runes. Really good for rune farming. Really good for that early game because you're getting those Am runes, those Sol runes. Those are really high demand. You get the insights and the spirits up and running. So she works really good with that. You can get both those in Nightmare, I believe. So if you really need that, you can farm a Nightmare and get those. But Hell, once you get there, she can drop that Ist rune, and on her standard table low, which probably won't happen. But on top of that, you're going to be getting keys that are needed to open up the Ubers so people can get torches. So those will pretty much always have value. So she's a really good place to farm. So hopefully that helps you guys.